right. We almost ready, Mila?
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you? What'd you say?
Um, let's say good morning. Oh, you gonna check and see if we're streaming and we're up and running, and we'll get going. That's just creepy. You're up.
Although, it doesn't show. Oh, baby. I see you on Kurt Johnsen Yoga.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. So that's Paige. I saw you on yoga.
Yeah. It's not on. It's not on Kurt Johnson because I can only do two.
Oh, yeah. So we're good
All right. Shall we? Can you tell me something?
then. Tell you what.
Tell me. Can you hear me on that?
Um, yeah.
Okay, cool. Listen to me for just a little bit longer so it can. I just want to see if this music comes out when I talk. When I talk, so you should be able to hear it now.
We'll just delay it. Somehow I gotta
Yeah.
do this.
When I say you can hear me now, you should be able to hear it. You can. Awesome. All right, let's do this. And there's no waiting room, right? We'll keep it on this. All right. Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. It's been over a week since we kind of took a little break off streaming, so it's nice to be back. Hopefully, everyone's getting back to normal. Hopefully, everyone's being safe out there. It's a little bit crazy. I don't know.
It's a
You
little crazy.
yoga is about being peaceful and accepting life as is and that type of stuff, and changing it through positive action. So let's stick to that, shall we? Speaking of, this morning we'll be doing just a little bit of a yoga warm up, get a little class in, just prepare for the day. I have two. I have an in-person class today as well. Kind of excited about seeing people in person. But anyway, we'll get going today. Yes,
Yes.
you're gonna look at me like, what are we doing?
I know. We're just
Let's
gonna
start
talk
in a
or what?
wide leg, kind of. I was procrastinating. So we'll bring the feet on the outsides of the mat. Put a slight bend in the knees, fold the hips, grab opposite elbows on the way down, hang out. Oh, relax and breathe for a moment. So you can keep your hands down. You can bend your knees a little bit. Head hangs, eyes closed. You can grab opposite elbows. It adds a bit more weight to the back. And find that fluid breath. Inhales in through the nose, down the back. Fill lower lung from bottom to top. And long exhale, simply allowing the head to drift a little closer to the mat. So we're getting a little longer with each and every exhale. Then we can start to move. On the inhale, press down, lifting halfway up. And on the exhale, fold low. Again, inhale, seek length. Crown that to the front of the room. On the exhale, we'll dive down a little deeper. Let's release the hands to the mat. Slight bend of both knees. We'll roll it up on the inhale. Press down to roll up one vertebrae at a time. At the top, shoulders coming back and down. We'll bend the knees deep. We'll float in that horse stance we often do to warm up the legs, balance out the body. On the inhale, hands float to the chest. On the exhale, send them to the front of the room. So inhale, low, slow, dropping the hips. Exhale, long, fluid. One more time, take it soft. Inhale, float it in. On the exhale, float it out. So next inhale, we'll take it in soft. On the exhale, I want to go strong. Press out. Blow it like you're trying to blow up a balloon. Round the back, squeeze belly button spine, and extend. So inhale, drop the hips, drop the tension. Exhale, long, strong, go. One more time. Inhale, float it in. Exhale, press it out. Beautiful. This time on the inhale, we'll float it in. On the exhale, we'll stay soft on the extension. So as we extend out, wrist grows soft, wrist loose, fingers drop. Inhale, press down to brush high. On the exhale, bend the knees back flat, brush low. Inhale, wrist reach higher. Long exhale, descend. Inhale, brushing up. And long exhale, brushing down. The next inhale, press down to come up at the very top. We're going to rotate to the right, flex that right foot. Long exhale, brush right wall. Inhale, come in all the way up. Coming over, flex left foot. Exhale, left side. Inhale, gently rise. On the exhale, once again, descending to its center. Inhale, higher. One more time, right. Flex right foot. Long exhale, right side. Nice catch. Inhale, coming all the way up. Over, flex left foot. Exhale, left side. Well, I talk a lot. Inhale, back to center. On the exhale, descend and pause. So from here, we're in low horse stance. We're going to warm up the body by just warming up the hands. So I want you to engage your hands. If you're trying to crush a tennis ball, and rotate the wrist a little bit. Slow.
You're doing some crackling over there,
I
bro.
know. That's why I'm doing this. Things like yoga should help things like carpal tunnel syndrome, but a lot of times our hands, we don't warm them up. We don't use them properly by shifting all the weight into the heel of the hands. We want to engage the fingers, awaken them here. Beautiful. Release, shake it out. Let them hang loose one more time. Brush it out. Inhale, press down high. Exhale, come down low. Inhale, last time all the way up. On the exhale, hands extend out and down, collecting together behind the back. Inhale, drop the knuckles, heart high. Exhale, fold, chest thigh. 2 breaths here, head is hanging loose. Let's see if we're good on all platforms. I think we are. Inhale, crown it to the front of the room. On the exhale, release upper half over lower half. Slight bend in the knees, let's roll it up. Restack, press down to roll up one vertebrae at a time. From here, shoulders back and down, bringing the feet together now. Strong legs, single breath. Inhale, reach out, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, crown that toward the front of the room. On the exhale, plant the hands, walk jumper. First thing up, or maybe float back. I'm going to walk back to keep things warming up here. First, plank pose. Now, right away, you might modify the lower in the knee, might clean your mat off. But I want you to press the mat away. So feel, for a moment, feel heavy in the fingers and really feel strong as you press the floor away. On the inhale, slowly drift forward. Exhale, bend the elbows slow. Next inhale, press down to lift the body up, drawing the chest to the front of the room. On the exhale, simply tuck the toes with a push-up, hips to the sky. So now we're moving the weight forward into the fingers, light through the heel of the hands. We start to pedal it out. Slowly bend one knee, press opposite heel, and simply rotate. Easy. Inhale, crouch. Exhale, walk, jump, or float. Inhale, long. Exhale, low. Taking it slow. Inhale, reach out, reach up. Hands come together above. Exhale, fold. Inhale, crown that forward. Exhale, once again, walk, jump, or float. Inhale, drifting top of the toes. Exhale, descend. Inhale, press down to lift up. On the exhale, once again, hands alive, hips to the sky. So in the inhale, we'll press that tailbone a bit higher. Exhale, deep lunge, right foot. So keep the hands down as we lower the left heel. We'll kick off into kind of a warrior stance as that we seal the outside left foot to the mat. Drawing the right hip back, left hip forward. Feel it. Get heavy through that right foot as you start to extend the arms to the sides of the room. So here we start to exercise the will as we start to reach. As opposed to just lifting the arms, we're actually extending them, reaching the fingers to touch something to the sides of the room. Adding more leverage, we can actually reach the hands forward. It makes it a little bit more difficult or challenging on the back. To warm up the lower half of that leg, you start to float the right heel. So that usually gets my right leg shaking a bit. I learn to breathe through it. It's helpful to breathe through shaky things or things that make us shake. Physicality, emotions will do the same thing. We can still breathe through it, find that peace, always reflected there in the fluidity of the breath. If you extended the arms forward, we'll draw them to the sides of the room once again. On the inhale, reach out, reach up, look up. Exhale, coming down slow. Trying to pick up the right foot without sliding it back. So we're coming into a single leg plank pose, perhaps made possible by lowering the left knee. A full inhale will drift you forward. A full exhale will bend the elbows 90 degrees. Inhale, press down to lift up, drawing the chest forward. On the exhale, tuck left toes, hips right leg now to the sky. So big hands here, fingers spread wide. You're flexing through both heels. The left heel is seeking the mat, the right heel is seeking the ceiling. And pointing the little right toe down, levels off the hips, and assist you with finding more sensation in the back of the left leg. Beautiful. On the inhale, right heel comes a little higher. On the exhale, we'll lunge it through. This time, staying on the ball of the left foot. Inhale, reach out, reach up. On the exhale, let's open, drawing left hand forward, right hand back. So kicking our first twist here this morning. Each inhale getting tall. On the exhale, separating the hands from one another. So right hand attempts to touch the back of the room. Right hand attempts to touch the front. You can stay here. This is what I'm going to do. Or you can flip that left palm skyward on the inhale and draw it over on the exhale. Maybe I'll join you. It looks pretty fun. Each inhale, trying to press down to lift up through both sides of the body. On the exhale, balancing the efforts as we soften that left shoulder. Beautiful. Next inhale, press down, we rise. On the exhale, right hand comes forward to meet left. Inhale, both come high. On the exhale, they gather together behind the back. Inhale, drop knuckles hard to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, chest to thigh. Shift the weight and take off. So the right leg strong as we're pressing down to the right leg, actively pressing the planet away. Flexing the left heel, point little left toe down. Instead of draping over the right leg, we're flexing through the left heel, crown that forward, lifting both. And then slowly inhale, press down, right leg, left leg coming to the front of the room. On the exhale, either keeping it bent or starting to straighten it. Each inhale getting a little taller, and exhale dropping knuckles down, floating eyes sky. Beautiful. Lowering the gaze to the horizon. On the inhale, knee lifts. Exhale, heel drifting behind us now. Inhale, seek length, body parallel to the floor. A slow exhale will rebend the right knee, barely touching down left foot. Inhale, hands gather high. Exhale, coming down to prayer. Inhale, prepping for the twist. Didn't see that one coming. Exhale, deep to the right we go. A double shot of twist on this right side to kick things off. Each inhale, seeking length. On the exhale, heavy through right hand, twist chest right side of the room. I almost said to bring things out, clearing things from a weekend, but the weekend's nowhere in sight. So each inhale, seek length. On the exhale, heavy right hand, twist it up. You need to open it up. I know Melissa does. She'll extend the left hand the outside of the right knee foot. Right hand is sending to the sky. And each inhale, seeking length. On the exhale, twist it up. And you can feel that breath spiraling, looking for resistance. You can feel the exhale starting to take the resistance away. As we flow through the movement, we flow through the day. Hands gather back together. Inhale, press down to reach up. And on the exhale, flow on down. Right foot up, back, down. Now joining left. Inhale long, exhale low. Inhale, come up strong. On the exhale, hands alive, hips sky. Inhale, crouch. Exhale, walk, jump, or float. Inhale long, exhale low. Next inhale, bend both knees. Sit back into a chair, hands come high. On the exhale, hands to prayer. Beautiful. Checking the breath, checking the alignment, checking the tech. Each inhale, pressing down to lift up on the exhale. I wonder if we get down a little lower. I'm not going to twist it. I don't want you mad at me. Inhale long, exhale, hands and heels descend. Inhale, crown that front of the room. Exhale, walk, jump, or float. Inhale, drift. Exhale, descend. Inhale, draw it forward. On the exhale, tuck toes, hips high. Inhale, hips a bit higher. On the exhale, bring the right knee down. So we're line the right hand, the right knee, and the left foot in a line. The left hand ascends skyward. Now from here, just find your balance as you're heavy through right fingers, and then float your left leg. And we're going to try to keep the hip and the shoulders stacked as we bend the left knee, find the left ankle with the left hand. Everything around the hip or shoulder level. On the inhale, seek length. On the exhale, flex the ankle and hand, opening up the front of that left thigh as we press strong through the right shoulder. Flexing through the left foot will deepen it, and glancing up will make it more interesting. Glancing down will offer more stability. Beautiful. From here, left leg coming back and down, left hand high. Now you can stay here. It's a long time on this variation of a side plank. You can add a little weight now by straightening the right leg, or perhaps even stacking the legs on top of one another. The action is important here. On the inhale, heavy through the heel, crown at the front of the room. On the exhale, lifting the hips high. So we're trying to get that left hip toward the sky, toward the ceiling. You can float the left leg. Sorry for about your intensification. You can reach the left hand forward and then look up. If you bend to the left leg, we'll bring it back down. Inhale, left hand lifts. On the exhale, left hand joining right. Inhale long, exhale low. Inhale, press down to lift up. On the exhale, tuck toes, hips high. That was tough. Inhale, crouch. Exhale, float. Inhale, long. Exhale, low. All the way up slow. Inhale, reach out, reach up. Strong legs, hands gather. Exhale, fold. Inhale, crown that forward. On the exhale, once again, walk, jump, or float. Inhale, top of the toes. Exhale, descend. Inhale, heavy through fingers, light through the chest. On the exhale, tuck toes, hips high. Just starting to warm enough to get deeper in the shoulders now. The head is hanging toward that center of the mat. Next inhale, pressing fingers. Exhale, deep plunge, left foot. So keep the hands down. We'll lower the right heel to kick things off. Seal the outside of the right foot to the mat. Left hip back, right hip forward. You can stay here with the hands down, or you can start to float the arms side to the room. Beyond the float, we start to reach. So myself, nursing a little bit of a back tweak from last week, I'll keep my hands down on this one so I can get it stronger, but keep it healing. So one of the nice things about this practice is the ability to modify. If you need to, lift that left heel. Can you reach your hands forward? Can you actually reach instead of just lifting the arms? Attempt to touch the sides of the room. Can you still feel the breath low and slow, efficient, deep on that left leg? Lower half as is, arms to the sides of the room. Inhale, reach out, reach up, look up. Exhale, come on down. Left foot up, straight back. Kicking off that single. Inhale, long. Exhale, low. Inhale, draw it forward. Hips remain level. Exhale, tuck in right toes. Hips and left leg sky. So flex through the heels. Right heel drifting to the mat. Flex the left foot. Point little left toe down. Left heel drifting to the sky. Inhale, heel a little higher. On the exhale, we'll lunge it through. This time, stay on the ball, the right foot, or drop the right knee. Inhale, reach out, reach up. On the exhale, open, right hand forward, left hand back. So each inhale getting tall here. On the exhale, try to reach your right hand to the front of the left hand, trying to touch the back wall. Now you can stay here as you relax the shoulders down, or you can float that right hand skyward on the inhale, coming over on the exhale. Each inhale, pressing down to get tall. Exhale, take it toward the back of the room. Beautiful. Slowly inhale, core lifts us back upright. On the exhale, left hand finds right. Inhale, they're coming up. On the exhale, they gather together behind the back. Inhale, drop knuckles, heart high. Exhale, fold forward, chest to thighs, shift the weight and fly. So first, try to get that body parallel to the floor. It takes a little bit. Excuse me. Flex to the right heel. Reach to the crown of the head. Point the little right toe down. Level off the hips. The gaze being a few feet in front of you helps lift the chest a bit as well. Palms pressing, knuckles drifting toward the back of the room. And then next inhale, press down as we rise, slowly bringing that right knee high. And then find your place here. So perhaps the right knee bent with me. On the inhale, see if you can press down with the left leg, get taller. On the exhale, drop knuckles down, float heart sky. If you want to start to straighten the right leg, it's pretty tricky too. Beautiful. So bring the gaze back to the horizon. On the inhale, right knee floats up. On the exhale, right heel drifts to the back of the room. Inhale, long, slow exhale, rebending left knee, lower right foot. Inhale, hands travel up. On the exhale, come into prayer. Inhale, prep for the twist. Exhale, deep to the left we go. Right up outside left knee. On the inhale, get long. Exhale, press down left hand, twist chest left side of the room. Each inhale getting long, and exhale, heavy left hand, twist chest left side of the room. You want to open up, you can open it up. I think you lost your mind. We have an eye emergency here. Did you wrap it up on that other side?
No.
Okay. Because I didn't offer it.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Following instructions.
We'll hit it again.
No, we don't need to. We're good.
And travel back to prayer. Next inhale, we rise. Press down to come up. On the exhale, take it down slow. Well done. Left foot up, back, down. No sound. Inhale long. Exhale low. Inhale, draw it forward. On the exhale, hands alive, hips to the sky. A little sun salutation. Let's flow. Inhale, heavy fingers. Exhale, deep lunge, right foot. Left heel lowers. Inhale, extend out, extend up. Exhale, flow it down. Up, back, down. Inhale long. Exhale low. Inhale, come forward strong. Exhale, hips high. Inhale, pressing. Exhale, left foot forward. Right heel down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, descend. Up, back, down. Inhale, long. Exhale, low. Inhale, press down. Come up strong. Exhale, tuck and toes, hips high. Inhale, crouch. Exhale, walk, jump, or float. Inhale, long. Exhale, low. Inhale, reach out, reach up. Strong legs, hands collect. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long. Exhale, once again, walk, jump, or float. Inhale, drifting. Exhale, descend. Inhale, heavy through the fingers, light in the chest. Exhale, tuck and toes, hips high. Inhale, we press. Exhale, left knee comes down. We'll catch out of the side if we line up that left hand, left knee, right foot in a line, right hand skyward. So pressing heavy through that left palm, or left fingers, I should say. Slight bend left elbow. Starting to float that right leg. That's a little tricky, already on the balance, a lot of stabilization going on. But ideally, we're going to open that right leg, the front of it. So we'll bend the right knee, find the right ankle with the right hand. The foot and hand about hip or shoulder level. On the inhale, seek length. On the exhale, find sensation as you flex the ankle of the hand. Find it, feel it in the front of the right thigh and on that right shoulder. Beautiful. From your right foot back and down, right hand high. Now you can stay here in this modification, or you can straighten that left leg. Try to stay heavy through left fingers. There's a big tendency to get heavy on the heel of the left hand. You can stack the feet, you can lift the hips, you can float the right leg up, you can reach right hand forward. The digestive system, respiratory system relying on this core strength. So these long, beautiful motions here expose a lot of our core, but that's what will strengthen it, stabilize it, and improve a lot of functions because of it. Right foot joining left now. On the inhale, right hand high. On the exhale, right hand joins left. Inhale, top of the toes. Exhale, descend slow. Inhale, press down to lift up. And on the exhale, tuck toes, hips high. Inhale, crouch. Exhale, walk, jump, or float. Inhale, long. Exhale, low. Inhale, bend both knees. We'll sit back into a chair. Hands come high. On the exhale, they gather together behind the back. Interlacing the fingers on the inhale, drop knuckles, heart high. Exhale, fold chest thigh. So head is hanging loose. Start walking out a little bit. Next inhale, bend both knees, sit back, hands reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long. Exhale, walk, jump, or float. Inhale, drift. Exhale, descend. Inhale, press down to lift up. On the exhale, tucking toes, hips high. Next inhale, deeper go the fingers. Exhale, deep lunge, right foot. Left heel lowers now. On the inhale, reach. On the exhale, opening. First warrior two here this morning. Checking out the basic alignment, the heel, the arch, the knee, the foot. Checking out the wardrobe. You good? Looking good, my dear. Hips are level. Start to bring the legs into play. Try to draw them toward one another. Maintain that intensity with lower half of the body squeezing. So legs are engaged. On the inhale, tall. Exhale, right hand down, left hand high. That simple side angle, we're just going to use it. Want to open it? Let's try it. Left hand finding right thigh. Try to open that left shoulder skyward. That full bind, a few breaths, you can try to find that other hand. But on the inhale, press through both feet, drawing the crown of the head forward. On the exhale, opening it up. Beautiful. From here, we'll start to open up right hand down, left hand high. On the inhale, press down to rise. From here, we'll straighten that right leg, step into that left foot. Inhale, right hand extending forward. Exhale, right hand on the right leg, left hand toward the sky. So nice and long here. Everything's straight and strong. You can stay here, just simple triangle, very effective. We'll play with a little imbalance. We'll catch it for just a moment or two as we glance down at the right foot. Shift the weight forward, stack the left hip above the right, and embrace what happens next. So flex through the heels, extend everything away from one another. Oh, too easy. So Melissa reaches her hands forward.
Just the one.
Oh, you can reach both. Glancing down to stabilize. On the inhale, long. Exhale, rebend right knee, lower left foot. Inhale, reach. Exhale, left to right. Inhale, high. Exhale, bend the elbows. Let's catch this one. Left above, right once, maybe twice. Inhale, press down to lift up. Exhale, fold. Let that upper half drape over the lower half. Relax for a moment. Legs still strong if you can. Still engaging them by drawing the heels toward one another. And we attempt to slide that right shoulder on the inside of the right knee. Head shaking loose, elbows coming up, crown head coming down. Glance at that left arch. Feel what's up. Next inhale, press down, we rise. On the exhale, coming down slow. Hey, left knee descends. Let's walk the right foot over. Let's catch that right hip for a moment. Get it ready to move this morning and throughout the day. On the inhale, a little lengthen here. On the exhale, let's come on down. Forearms. I often pause at my forearms. Melissa had recently discovered there was a pause at the forearms. Being much looser, she'll just cruise all the way down. So I've got a couple of knee reconstructions, ACL. So this is hard on my left knee in particular, but if you have an issue on your right knee, try a seated variation of this. It's a much better way to go. You still get a lot of the intensity, a lot of the benefits. Wherever you are, to maintain that alignment in the hip, you can flex to the right heel. And either on your belly or on your bum, it's chin over shin. Are you making sure I'm doing it right?
Yeah, make sure you're doing something.
Oh, I was talking. You could clearly hear that. Not drinking my coffee. What? You didn't see anything. Let's start to move. Let's take back the hands. We'll tuck the left toes. On the inhale, press down, lift the hips and right leg up. On the exhale, hips and right leg to the sky. Move it around a bit. Maybe start to bend it. Maybe find the right heel into the left shoulder. Stack the hips, but keep the shoulders level. Feel a beautiful lengthening on that right side. Shoulder issues no further. Strong left shoulder, right foot down, right hand in the sky. On the inhale, heavy through left hand. On the exhale, press down through both feet, hips coming higher. Longer right hand forward. Inhale, hand high. On the exhale, hand down, heel to the sky. Inhale, bring it up. On the exhale, we'll lunge it through. Left heel comes down. Inhale, reach out, reach up. Exhale, flow. Up, back, down. Inhale, long. Exhale, low. Inhale, press down to lift up. On the exhale, tuck toes, hips high. Inhale, heavy fingers. Exhale, left foot forward. Right heel coming down. Inhale, reach. On the exhale, open. Warrior two. Warrior. Sounds intense. Should be. Check the alignment. Heel and arch are good. Set the intensity until it is intense. Walk the right foot back until you start to find sensation. Should challenge your breath, challenge your peace, but not take it away. Hips are level, so you drop that right hip level with the left, lifting that left arch as we do. On the inhale, tall, exhale, left hand down, right hand high. So you can even modify this side angle by bringing elbow to knee, or you can intensify by trying to find an opening. Maybe the right hand find top of left thigh. Maybe left hand drifting underneath the left leg, finding right. Each inhale, drawing the crown down to the front of the room as we elongate. On the exhale, just trying to soften enough to spin the right shoulder or eventually the chest skyward. Each inhale, move with it, micro movements within, but waste not a single breath and limited supply in this life. From here, we'll unpack the mind if you went for it. Left hand down, right hand now high. Inhale, we rise. On the exhale, softening the shoulders as we straighten the left leg, stepping a bit with that right foot. Inhale, extending left hand to the front of the room. Exhale, left hand descending on left leg, right hand sky. So again, long and strong, and how low can the left hand go? Challenging, cool. If more is necessary to prepare for your day, look down at the left foot, shift the weight forward, stack the right above the left, and take off. And happiness is simply embracing what happens next. Each inhale, flexing through the heels, extending. On the exhale, reach. Beautiful. Glancing down to stabilize. On the inhale, long. Slowly on the exhale, rebending left knee, lower right foot. Inhale, reach. Exhale, right joins left. Inhale, bring them high. Exhale, bend the elbows right above left, wrapping once, maybe twice. Inhale, elbows high. Exhale, fold. Left shoulder sneak on the inside, left knee. Top of the head toward the ground. So the head is hanging loose as the gaze finds the right arch now. Trying to keep that left shoulder and left knee connected. Unless it starts to want to slide down toward that left calf. Beautiful. Next inhale, press down as we lift. And on the exhale, we'll take it all the way down. As we lower the right knee, we'll walk that left foot on over. In fact, on this one, I'm going to just take the seated variation. So I'm going to bring that left ankle on top of that right knee and draw chin over shin. Just make it a little easier on me. On the inhale, seeking length, looking good. On the exhale, descend. You all right? So eyes closed, a little payoff pose. Try to unpack. Now, if you're in a hurry on this one, it's not going to help. So you got to take your time. We have to quit trying to get somewhere. Often trying to force this is going to set us back. Happens in life as well. Happens a lot of time with the relationships as well. If you force something, it doesn't work. You have to attract the things you want. Here, going for a little length and a little peace. Each inhale, seeking length. Internally, sternum away from tailbone. Long exhales, finding that space. Found in body and mind at the end of the breath. So take your time and finish it. From here, we're starting to take back those hands. Tuck the right toes. Take back the hands. Next inhale, press down with your hips and left leg up. On the exhale, hips and left leg to the sky. Beautiful. We can move it around a bit. We'll bend the left knee. Eventually find the left heel underneath the right shoulder. So we find our hips stacked and our shoulders level. Working it here. Going no further. If we have a problematic right shoulder, a strong right shoulder, you can flip it, left foot down, left hand to the sky. On the inhale, heavy through the fingers. On the exhale, press down through both feet, lifting those hips high. Opening up for a moment, perhaps extending left hand forward. But stay heavy through right fingers here and strong through that right shoulder, keeping it safe. Trying to create space, not compress. So that intent of pressing down creates that space, avoids that compression. Inhale, left hand high. On the exhale, left hand down, left heel to the sky. Inhale, bring it up. On the exhale, coming through. Right heel descends. Inhale, reach out, reach up. Exhale, flow down. Left foot up, back, down. Inhale, long. Exhale, low. Inhale, come up strong. On the exhale, hands alive, hips coming high. Pedal it out last time here. Inhale, hips a bit higher. Next time, we'll bring the knees down. So we find all fours on the inhale, lengthen, arch the back. Exhale, round it out, spine, sky. Again, inhale, long. Exhale, everything. Inhale, neutral. On the exhale, soften what you can. From here, once you cross your ankles, you can sit back. If you want to try to float through, try this. It's kind of fun. On the inhale, we'll get real tall.
You're listening to music with your headphones.
On the exhale, head and shoulder. You want to listen to it?
No,
I was going to offer you some.
it'll be a long time.
Let's lift up the. You threw me off. Press down with the upper half of the body. Lift down. Lift with the lower half, lifting it up, drawing it forward. and then extend and down. There you go. Hands right at the shoulders, fingers coming forward on the inhale. Press down to lift up. On the exhale, slowly bend the knees, draw the shoulders together, press the hips high. On the inhale, get long. On the exhale, press down to the 4 points of contact. Why are you laughing at me? You're trying to balance out all those plank poses. Inhale a little higher, and exhale, bring the hips straight down between the hands. We're straighten the legs on this one. So legs are strong, and the toes are pointed. This is called the 30-year series. One of my favorite names for pose because it reminds us not to hurry. So in fact, my son and I are doing this one because he's super tight, 11 years old, can't touch his toes. So I'm gonna see how quickly I can change that. So toes are pointed forward, legs are engaged. We're just reaching to the front of the room. So on the inhale, press down to lift up. On the exhale, extend. Now, with my son, I notice he won't breathe during this. So I think we should all breathe together. So each inhale, seeking length, long exhale. And again, no force. Let it happen. Beautiful. Coming back up and down. And now, the second part of this, we're going to keep the feet skyward. Okay, so we're not pulling them back. We're just reaching casually to the sky. On the inhale, reach up. On the exhale, try to go beyond them if you can. So again, each inhale, pressing down to lift up. Sternum away from tailbone. On the exhale, take it a little deeper. Beautiful, slow inhale up. On the exhale, hands to prayer. Good. From here, you're going to flex the feet. So you're going to try to press the back of the knees in the mat, lift the heels and draw the toes back toward you. On the inhale, reach. On the exhale, carefully go forward. So the legs really engage. It's very hard, for me at least.
It's very hard.
So legs are strong. Flex the heels, reaching forward, softening the shoulders.
I don't feel like your heels are off the ground, Chris.
Yeah, no. I'm working toward that.
Oh, right. 30
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, I've only been doing this for 25 years. It hasn't quite paid off yet. All right, inhale, hands high. On the exhale to prayer. So last variation of this, the fourth one, we'll bring our soles and feet together, knees extend out and down. You can find the feet right away. On the inhale, press down to lift up. On the exhale, draw the nose forward. Instead of nose to toes, I want to keep extending so the back is long. In fact, you can walk the hands forward, you can reach them forward. Each inhale, pressing down to lift up. On the exhale, taking a little deeper. Beautiful. From here, walk it up. And I'll tell you, we're just going to get into an easy pose. Hands find prayer. A little final twist here this morning. On the inhale, reach up. On the exhale, rotate to the right, left hand, right knee, right hand behind you. Inhale, press down to get tall. Long exhale over that right shoulder. Slow inhale draws us back to prayer. On the exhale, soften. Inhale, reach. Exhale, coming left, right hand, left knee, left hand behind you. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, long over that left shoulder. Slow inhale draws us back. Exhale, hands to prayer. Last time on the inhale, reach. On the exhale, fold. So flexing through the heels. On the inhale, press sit bones down, lift chest up. Exhale, walk it forward. Head relaxes. Neck relaxes, head hangs. Beautiful. Slowly walking it back up. We'll finish off here, drawing the hands to your lap. Eyes closed. We'll shut it down for a moment. On the inhale, press the bones down, lift chest up. On the exhale, soften. And I'll tell you what, this morning for meditation, a little breath meditation, one of Melissa's favorites. So we'll take the index finger, place it in the center of the forehead. Take your thumb and gently close the right side of the nose. So on the inhale, just draw the breath in through the left. And on the exhale, close the left and breathe out of the right. Inhale just through the right side. A long exhale left. Inhale left, sit up nice and tall. Long exhale right. One more time in the inhale right. Exhale left. Beautiful. Hands to your lap for a moment. 3 breaths in out through the nose, just balance it out. From here, let that smile start to drift back to your face. As you open up eyes and draw yourself out of these meditations. And the challenge today is to simply hold on to this attitude. Not just the peace reflected by the breath, not just being present, but what about looking at challenges as good things? Today, the way we challenge our body will be stronger and more flexible and feel better, have more energy, be detox, cleanse from the inside out, just to name a few benefits of the things that we just did. And a lot of the things were hard. So maybe we get our mind to quit categorizing things as good or bad or categorize them because they're easy or hard, but appreciate the opportunity in all of it.
He's just lecturing me. That's what I need to do. That's why he's looking at me today.
Well, no, I'm looking at her so she'll remind me. Anyway, as always, man, I thank my lovely wife for joining us and help supporting this process of sharing this stuff with you guys. And it wouldn't happen without you guys either. So I appreciate you for joining us today. We'll be back tomorrow morning with a little cross train, changing things up. So be safe, be nice, be well. We'll see you guys again soon.